Hello. In this short demo, we go over a migration workflow early adopters often use to try Vitess in production. We show how to move tables from your existing setup to serve them using Vitess with VReplication's Move Tables workflow. Then we see how easy it is to roll back to your existing setup. Let's get to the demo. So this is the data we have in our current server. We first start all the Vitess components that are needed, the topology, VTSTLD, and VTGate. Now we start the unmanaged tablet, which is just a tablet proxy, which points to the existing database server. Once that is done, we start the Vitess cluster with 3 tables which are in your database. We start 3 tablets. One we'll deem as the master, the other replica, and the third is the read-only. Tablets are started. We have 200 is the master, and now we can initiate the VReplication workflow called Move Tables, which lets you move a number of tables from a source. So commerce is what we called the existing database. That's the key space. Customer was the new Vitess cluster, and we copied over customer and C order from commerce to customer. You can see here the vdiff command shows you that all the tables have been copied. It's a very small table, so it's happened really quickly. And you can look at the metadata of VReplication. It shows you which position it's running at. It's syncing currently from commerce to customer. At this point, your existing database is still contains all the data. It's where the app is pointing to. And you can see when you insert into the your existing database, it gets synced, and the target still has the new row that you created. Now we start switching over to the Vitess cluster. We switch reads or read-only and replica, and then finally we switch over the writes, in which case all traffic from your app is going to the Vitess cluster. Note that we are still running a reverse replication at this point when we switch writes, keeping your original existing database server in sync with the Vitess cluster. We can look at this by looking at the reverse workflow that is automatically created by Vitess, and you can see that the position is in sync. We insert some rows into the target, which is the Vitess cluster, and you will see that VReplication, the reverse replication, has kept it in sync. The GTIDs will increase by 10, which is the number of rows that we inserted through VTGate, 5 in C order and 5 in customer. So which means your existing server has all the data and you can switch back to it at any point. Let's initiate the switch back. Right? So to do this, to switch back, we do the reverse. We switch reads back to your existing database, and then we switch writes, in which case now the app is pointing to your existing database. Vitess cluster is just there in the background. It is still, the forward replication is still running. So if you, the app is now inserting data into the existing database, the Vitess cluster still is kept in sync. We see that here. We insert a row into your existing server, and then we confirm that our target has moved forward. That is, the Vitess cluster is in sync. VReplication can also be used for applications such as flexible resharding, change data capture, materialized views, anonymization, and aggregation. It has proven itself at scale in several massive high-performance production setups with huge databases serving very high QPS. Thank you.